Ostia, Ostia, Ostia. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't want you to be fighting against me. So we're going to have to kill you. Going to have to kill you now. Goodbye. Military emergency. No, no, I don't like that. Please, back off. Detest from attacking my empire. Actually, they did. Poland didn't jump in on the military emergency. You'd think they would in that circumstance, but fine. I don't actually mind if you don't. Goodness me, all of this faith. Wow, I am generating an absolute ton of builders from Konya. So many, probably about 7 or 8 of them so far, and my supply of faith has not dwindled because I keep pillaging it from everywhere. Here also is the Grand Bazaar, this time in my capital. So this will give me double strategics from this city, which I believe is some niter, very exciting, but also 1 amenity for every luxury resource this city has improved. A 1, a 2, 3, 4. 4 extra luxuries, I believe. Let's just quickly have a quick peek. Oh no, it's giving me 3. I cannot work that thing out. It is physically impossible. Hang on, no, look, the amber is improved. I guess it's outside of the range of my city. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, I didn't mean to actually embark or unembark. Embarking and unembarking. My brain cannot get the difference between those two. Still though, heavily boring. Holy sites popping up everywhere now. Look at this. Lovely. And we're building boats in a city that is not my main city as well. Oh, actually, I should just be building more boats here as well. Come on, overwhelming force, Ursa. That's what you need to be using right now. The discovery of nationalism by the Ottomans is something that we should be excited about, apparently. Okay, cool. Gonna get rid of natural philosophy, though. I'm not excited about that anymore. Liberalism. Another 8 amenities. Yes. My nation may become rather content with all of this. Maybe. We've got a bit of war weariness that's going through at the moment. Oh dear. Oh, the wars. We're all tired of the wars now. Oh, and it pains me to do it. It really, really pains me to do it. But look at my science, right? I've got 24% from amenities. That is being ecstatic, which is 20. And I've got another 20% of that, which is 4% from the great scientist. I have 15% from it being Kilwa, 15% from it being Pingala, these are all modifiers, and 15% from being a magnificent Suleiman. And unfortunately, stacking scientific modifiers on this city is something we need to do. I didn't want to do this, but we're going to have to resort to university. As much as I'd like flight at the moment, I'm gonna take a quick little diversion into military science. I picked up a bunch of encampments from Poland, and I tell you what, military academies? Oh, now that's something Ursa could get behind. Lovely stuff. As well as this delightful coal power plant. Yes, just what a growing city needs. And Ostia is mine! Yay! I'm actually going to save this Corsair by just, look, making a fleet and pulling it out of range. Sneaky. Here he is. Here's Magnus Provision. Turn 141. That is a very late Magnus, but better late than never, because now I can go Settlers, 320 faith. But don't forget, like, the main thing is that I'm actually pillaging a lot of faith every turn. That's just 200 right there. Very handy indeed. Another Polish city on their east coast as well. Oh, that's some coal in Lodz. That's a good pickup for me. -5 loyalty, you say? Dear oh dear. That doesn't sound very nice. Well, luckily for me, I do have some coal, so that's a good city already. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that may have just fried... Yep, that fried one of my units. Blimey. I mean, that is an Icelandic volcano. They do tend to do that from time to time, but blimey, that hurt. Oh dear, Rome appears to be falling to loyalty. That's no fun. Oh, and Lugdunium, that's gone as well. Caesar, what's happening? It's like you don't deal well with rebellions and traitors in your land. Incidentally, my name is Brutus, but I didn't think that was relevant to this particular game. Ah, yes, don't you love it when a flood hits a city that's building a dam? Yes, that's just as things should be. It's like, you think we should build a dam in this city? It keeps flooding and everyone sort of stood by the river with their dam building equipment going, you don't say. City taken though. That's 1 more. We're just putting the pressure now on Rome. I'm not going to be able to take my boats into the actual capital, but there's nothing stopping me now from taking my boats round to Ravenna, Lugdunum. We have made a proper beachhead here now. Let's see how this goes. Wham! Yeah, that went pretty well. That's not a bad hit at all. This city should be pretty much collapsed now. And it's once I take this city from Poland, I don't know if I can be bothered to wipe them out of the game. I might just leave them up here. They are not going to realistically get a religious... Oh, no, they may get a religious victory. Sorry, Poland. Ursa changed his mind at the last minute. And there we go. Poland's last southern city has been taken out. But I do have to kill them. Killing them is going to be one of those things that I won't lie. It's going to be quite fun. What sort of wall have they got? Ancient walls. Ooh, exciting. Let's use a bombard. This is going to have 50 strength against the city. It's not too bad. Oh, and it gave me some sort of city-state. That's cool. Where was that with? That was with Muscat. Muscat, they kind of half want to be my friends. They're playing hard to get at the moment, but it's okay. Oh, that's right. Leave your barbarian encampment open. Yum. So easy. Oh, Rome. Where are you going, Rome? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, 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 no. Taking a city with a galley. It's almost insulting until you realize it's hilarious. That attack, and I believe I can just rush in and take the city again. Oh, sorry, Aztecs. Were you going to take that city? Well, I guess we're going to have to share. One city, 35 gold per turn. Oh, Poland, I would love to have let you off. But unfortunately for you, you just can't help but start winning a religious victory. And I can't let you go. We can't let that happen or be a thing. This is very much interesting though. So this whole sea is totally landlocked, and unfortunately Lodz has been put in the one space where we can't build a canal. So a canal city is essential. If I can actually steal that settler, that would work out for me really nicely. Sprawling Empire. I like settling a city once you've been warring, because you almost sort of guarantee yourself to pick up that Sprawling Empire card. Very handy. So I settled this city for the coal. I've now got another settler, and I'm now thinking about where else to settle. Any strategics I should be after here? I mean, this is Barb Island, so they must be protecting something, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. The Barbs wouldn't be here if it wasn't for something awesome. Ooh, the bombard was hit a little harder there than I would liked it to have been. Yeah, that man-at-arms is not going to just stand around and let me win there, so never mind. Don't mind me if I just nab that settler, will you? That's fine. In fact, they've even placed it for me. That's so sweet of them. Yes, that's right. Leave your encampment open with no one in it. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Where do you think you're going? Another Roman settler. They are actually giving me pretty much all the tools I need to, pretty much settle everywhere on this continent. It's awesome. And here is my little canal city. Now, it says it's not loyal. I don't really mind, I'll be honest. It's not an important thing. The more important thing is I now can get my boats through, which is lovely to see. Oh, look what I built. What a wonderful place full of... It's never going to get old. 20% science in the city, 2 randomly chosen 3 technologies when completed, which is awesome. The idea that this place would give you 3 of anything, I mean, that just is alien to me. So we actually got given flight, which is a little bit annoying, and I think maybe ballistics or something. So yeah, again, not very, typical university, isn't it? The 3 thing it gave me was utter. But what I can do now in my capital is make a 1-turn aerodrome. Lovely stuff. Now what am I going to do? Where am I going to put it? Not over there. I'll put it down in this sort of area. We've got 155 production. Science in this city now is up to a glorious 128. That's pretty awesome. The only way I'm going to get that higher is if I go for chemistry, which is probably something I do want to get soon, although steam power into radio followed by advanced flight is probably the way I want to go to start with. Actually, scrap that. There is another way we can get science. Newton, university and library for free. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Now, I haven't actually taken another library or another campus from anybody at the moment, which is a bit weird. And I believe I've built all of the infrastructure in the campuses I already have. So if I was going to get something for free, I kind of want to wait. Saying that, I do have cities that I could get a campus in, and this one actually has a lot of choppable resource. So let's do it. Let's just rush this. Oh, that was in the wrong city, wasn't it? Ah, never mind. Ah, sod it. We'll build the campus in this city as well. Cool. Okay, well, we'll get a campus in one of these 2 cities. So Newton, off your pop. I want the free library and the free university. It's just good. Next up, after Monumentality disappears, I want something good to use Moksha on. So I'm actually going to pick up Moksha with all the promotions to get 3 districts. Could be something relatively amusing. And there is the aerodrome. Lovely stuff. Now, the thing is, I do actually get 15% extra culture from my capital as well. It's not just science. It's a big big draw, and I haven't built a theatre square yet, and there's a +6 I could build. +4 down here, but a +6 up there. Oh, that's good. I mean, that is a dam, and it's a pretty good dam. You know, there's a lot of stuff that could be placed on this tile for the deers, like Forbidden City. I mean, that is a good thing as well. There is a 2-turn Great Lighthouse. Let me just build that first. That's ridiculous. Sometimes when the game gives you a 2-turn Great Lighthouse, you have to go, okay, sure. Well, it's also worth pointing out with Gorgo, they have muskets and pretty strong cities. There's no walls here, but as soon as these walls pop up, their cities are going to be very, very difficult for us to take on. I think the Aztecs, though, are tougher. 80 strength. Oh, that's a big one. That's Antium taken as well, which is good because it's still loyal. Oh, I love playing the Ottomans. Loyal cities everywhere when you take them over. Nothing to worry about. Venice, don't take all your troops back. No, 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 no. Oh, 870. They have a lot of extra crossbows. Amazing. Good thing this is half price every time I do it. I'm also going to just quickly nab that tile. Thank you so much. There is an encampment there. That's the worst encampment, Poland. What are you protecting from? I think literally the only thing that could come from that far north would be White Walkers, and I think we're on the wrong genre here. I'm finally beginning to fill some of these spaces in. Now this is the canal through my continent, so I can now link up these two oceans much easier. Looking good. Plus we're in range of a Colosseum in this city, so I quite like that as an option. It's good. Get the builder, send it over immediately. We'll go and work this city, make sure it's doing good things. I think starting on a harbour might be a good idea, although I do need more campuses. Yeah, let's just get a campus up on that tile. Perfect. Oh no! Oh no! That's embarrassing. Caesar actually got knocked out of the game through loyalty. Oh, that's unfortunate. Good for me though, so I don't get any grievances from doing it, which is awesome. Let's produce units cheaper. That is something I would love. I'll just put cultural city-state. I don't really know who I'm trading with or why. There's a few different options. Great Lighthouse here. Actually, +1 movement on all naval units is a really handy thing when you're transporting large armies from continent to continent, which is something I'm doing a little bit of at the moment. There's a lot of, like, I have people on one place and I want to go to attack another and I can't bother to move them. Yeah, it's a bit like that. Religious city-state production. There we go. We can build things 50% quicker. Perfect. Let's get this encampment up, actually. I don't really care about the tiles of my capital anymore. The trade routes have made those totally redundant now. It's all about having good tiles. This encampment on this little island just fills me with joy. I'm going to put military encampments up and we're going to build a load of cores for half price. That sounds awesome to me. I'm also going to declare war on Gorgo. My next target. There's so much tourism in Greece. I can't let them survive any longer. Plus, this is my military ally, so that makes a lot of sense. Plus, the Aztecs want in as well, so we are basically reinventing the world as we want it. Still have the raid card in, which is perfect, and my Barbary Corsair can just come in and go a yoink, and then it can go a yoink, and I think, do I want to attack that just yet? Probably not. I'm going to go stand on this encampment so they don't actually build it. That would be handy. We've already made landing. Now we have to expect the AI to be able to make units very quickly, but don't forget these are city-state units and I care not for them at all. Also my navy will be a lot more useful against Gorgo, so this is good. More boats. We love it. We're actually building my unique boat at quadruple speed, I think. So this would normally be 240 production, but it's only 120 because of the World Congress. We have 6 production in this city, which is nothing, and I'm building it in 10 turns, so I need to put 60 production into something worth 240. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, I'm in the nice situation where my allies can't do anything about me at the moment, so we're going to take the opportunity to declare war on Wulin. Now, this is a 12 population city-state that is pretty undefended on the border of Gorgo. This is basically going to solve all loyalty problems for me if I can take the city. Hint, it's going to be pretty easy to take the city, so don't worry about that. A 1 attack, a 2 attack. Is that a 3 attack and Poland out of the game as well? I believe it is. So that's 2 people totally removed by my Ottoman force. And again, just 15% extra science and culture pushing me through. It's a lovely thing. Okay, Istanbul looking good. We're going to quickly get in the stable because that does siege weaponry and the armory and then the military academy. Severe score there. But my capital can now produce some really awesome units at half the cost, don't forget. Let's go for a bombard corps. In 1 turn, you say? Well, I guess if you insist. Pillaging, pillaging, lots of pillaging, and we're going to just, oh, bam, 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 look at all these attacks on Woolen. It's not going to stand a chance, is it really? This is going to be such a good beachhead. Just a really good defensive position. Now, the question is going to be, can I take this city before it defends itself too badly? I think it's going to be a tough one. This is just like a little city-state army, though. Like, don't get too attached to it. I'm sort of throwing units in this direction because none of them are mine. Actually, that's a lie. The 2 trebuchets are mine. Those I do care about, but everything else, nah, it's fine. It's mainly, honestly, the main reason I'm doing it is to kind of keep Gorgo occupied and not looking in the other direction. And then, you know, my planes are going to arrive in like 10 turns, probably. Aid request. Again. Why not? I mean, actually, I know exactly why not. It's because I'm polluting the world, so nothing is going to happen from this. Nothing good, anyway. Grants 3 envoys at the city-state. Oh, that's not bad. I think Nazca is the perfect city-state to send you to because I don't have any envoys there, but nobody else does either. So, there we go. Just drop in, and we'll go and steal the city-state. In fact, I have desert. Quite a few of my cities. Nazca lines will be, especially up here. Yeah, that'll be really fun. Well, as expected, there is Woolen, taken, and, even better, totally loyal. Right, now we move down the coast, just causing chaos. Chaos is my middle name. In fact, oh, you shouldn't have. A pillage. Oh, these are such good units. Attack. Then we're gonna see, trebuchet, attack. Oh, that's good. That's really, really close now. Oh, I'm gonna just go for a suicide attack and see if we can take the city. We can. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy we made that breakthrough. Okay, I don't think Victor is really being used. Yeah, no, not at all. So we'll go and pop Victor in. Keep this city nice and safe. Let's get the ancient walls up quickly. And I think next turn we might just treat ourselves to an upgrade card here because I've got a lot of units and I need to upgrade them very quickly. I always forget about the 2 slots of writing in university, and yeah, it's actually really handy because these are in Istanbul as well, so all of the extra science will come through, and oh yeah, up to 89% modifiers on this city. Lovely stuff. We're making admirals again. Oh, it's the first medieval admiral in a long time. Now this is a 3 trader in the city, and then foreign trade routes to this city give extra gold as well. Perfect, just keep sending them to Frankfurt for now. Istanbul will continue to grow like the majestic flower it is. Lovely city. I've produced 3 bombard corps in 2 turns. Yeah, there are reinforcements on the way. Like, there are reinforcements, and there are reinforcements, and this is the latter. So don't mind me whilst I take this city as well. Is it a water park? I think it is. That is very kind of you. Oh, now this is what I feared. Yeah, unfortunately my navy cannot get through to the other side of the map, and we are totally landlocked from what I can tell. Only way I can see this through is if Poznan canaled over and then we did some global warming to clear the ice, which is a bit of a messy way of doing things, but you know, I've done crazier things to get boats from one side of the map to the other, so, you know, that could well be what we're about to do. I think that is Nazca. I've just taken that. Doesn't show me visibility, unfortunately, but never mind. I think it's one of the map packs. Is it yet not another map pack? And on that one, there is an option you can press, which pretty much guarantees that the world is circumnavigable at sea, which I really like. It's really, really good. Right, let's just take Muscat quickly, because then I'm going to get some more immunities from commercial hub districts, but that should be 15% gold across my entire empire now because of Kilwa. It's the 2nd mercantile city-state, so that's really good. Oh well, if I can't get my boats through, at least I can just go around. Pillage. That's a lot of faith from pillaging. Wow. This is always the problem with fighting Gorgo, is that you're always fighting a losing battle with city-states. She will just keep stealing them and stealing them and stealing them. But luckily for me, I have a bit of a counter to that because I can culture like nobody else. Watch this. I'm going to go on a little bit of an adventure. We'll go 1 tile, 2 tiles, pillage. That's opera and ballet. Let's just quickly give ourselves the next one. Yes, Scorched Earth. And before I forget, we can just upgrade to this so that I've got the boost for that. Lovely. What were we doing? Oh, yes, that's right. Pillage. Then we move 1 further, and then 1 more, and then 1 more. And oh, yes, that's right. Pillage. Oh, there's Scorched Earth as well. And look at that. We've suddenly got 4 envoys. from nothing. 1, 2, just take Granada back, thank you so much. I'll just save those for now. Also, 3 university and library, I was saving Newton, I finally have a campus to use on. Perfect, 320. Really, I probably should have used Newton a lot sooner, like a lot sooner. But, you know, what are you going to do? That's a wonder builder. Oh, yeah, lovely. Any further wonders I want? Casa could be fun, but someone did point out how good this Huey would be, and I mean, yeah, it would be really good, wouldn't it? So, should we do this? I think we should probably do this. It's too good an opportunity to miss, really. The one thing I'm a little bit disappointed with Woolen about is that they don't have an encampment. You are a military city-state. What are you doing? Ugh, very strange, but I will get an observation balloon here quickly and just have a little bit of a sneaky look. I've got some bombards on the way after all. Okay, Greece is fighting back hard and mainly with an absolute ton of knights, but I do have a field cannon that fires with 84 strength. That's pretty handy. Oh, there's Alhambra. Look out for fun wonders when you're raiding places, because often you can get some really good things. Sparta looks pretty well defended at the moment, which is a bit rubbish, so maybe we go for Corinth instead. This could be the place where there is no guard here at the moment, so we'll just invade. Invade at will. Radio, perfect. Oh, great, there's aluminium right there. Cool. And some under the rainforest there, and some under a holy site. That's a disappointingly small amount of aluminium, but you know what? Seeing as I can pray builders in, I don't mind. Have I really got no more in my continent? Oh yeah, there is some up to the north. Okay. So we can get some of there. There's some in Germany, some up to the north just by Armagh. Right, okay, we can probably put about 10 bombers in the air, roughly. 10 is good, 10 is good. So we'll get this settler and we're going to get this one, and then Antium's going to grab some as well. We want all of it, literally all of it that we can get. Oh, you want to just sit in the water, do you? Oh, thank you so much. I'll just get to killing you. It's Huey! Look at this lake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. Yum, that's a bunch of amenities, and actually will basically guarantee that that city remains ecstatic, which is brilliant. I love having very specific wonders that make certain cities happy. My capital's got it at the moment. It's really cool. I mean, look, doesn't matter what's happening in my empire, still +7. Love it. And Konya now is +6 as well. Just before I go mobilize, we're going to go mobilization, then I'll go natural history. I would love aquariums and zoos and all the fun stuff that goes with them. I just found not 1, but 2 separate +4 campuses in Polish territory. Why did you not build them, Poland? Like, I know you were going faith, but oh, these are good tiles. Also, Germany, Aztec, yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but we're just going to let these friendships expire now. -59, -45. You don't like me. You know you don't like me. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We'll all make do, you know? It's all brilliant. Where are you, cities? Ah, Knossos is there. That is intriguing. I need logistics now. I think we have got to the point where we need logistics. That will let me move and fire. Moving and firing is a really important thing. I'm also going to go for... let's go for natural philosophy to get a little bit more science in. And Raj. Seeing as I haven't got any more allies, my capital's not really benefiting from anything else at the moment. 350, that's pretty decent. And Knossos is now taking a hit or two. Cool. Just make friends with Armagh, put my builder across the river, and then we can pick up that aluminium in a second. Oh no, it's happened again. That volcano's gone off and it's killed 5 people. It has given 15 tile improvements. Oh my lord, that was a big one. Look at that. Look at these tiles. I mean, let's not ignore the fact that everyone is now dead, but you know, apart from that, oh, maybe we should send a cleanup team down there as quickly as possible. Is that going to be taken? Yes, it is. Huzzah! Okay, rebellion in 140 turns, you say? Yeah, I think I'll be able to wait that long. That's a decently small amount of time. Our bombards are now firing on Knossos from a distance, which is good, already on yellow health. And we'll just land the cavalry in. We should be able to raid that city next turn. More aluminium in now. Oh, we've got a lot of aluminium coming in. That's another 4 on top of the 4 we already had. So we can put 8 bombers into the sky. That's a 25 population capital I just got the award for there. Oh, Istanbul is doing good. Thistlebankin was its main source of food. That is the only problem here. But, you know, apart from that, It's doing okay as a city. An advanced flight next turn. I'm actually genuinely excited. This is going to be such a fun bomb rush. Advanced flight. There we go. Yes, this is going to be a good one. But first we go 1 and then 2. And I believe Knossos, if I just cross this river, I can just go and take the city. Bam, like that. So to celebrate advanced flight, we're going to be buying bombers. And do I want to get an airport first? Not that fast. Let's go for the bomber straight out. 5 era score for putting a plane into the air. Yum. Over the top and hitting Sparta. Oh, it's the +5 combat strength from Turkish Bombard. It's the secret little bit that hits every time that makes you go, oh, yeah, having a lot of fun. Ooh, Sparta thinks that it can keep safe behind walls. An interesting concept. Well, we'll see how that goes if I just to rearrange all of my bombards a little bit. And as you can see, I mean, yeah, there were walls on this city at one point, but I don't see them anymore. So yeah, we'll just say that was probably like a good attempt, but you know, try again harder next time. Well, that's right, Alhambra gives me another policy card, a military policy card as well, which is a really useful one. It's a good craftsman. My capital's getting quite a bit of production from that. Don't mind me, whilst bomber number 2 gets made as well. Yay! My capital is honestly building things so fast, I'm frequently forgetting what it's building. That's a cavalry army this time. Oh, some really powerful cavalry. Germany's never put walls up. To this date, they have not put a single wall up. They've never been in any fight, never been in any danger. I mean, why would we ever want to give them the illusion that they were in danger? I quite like it. They're just going about their business as they are. It's quite nice. And here come the bombs, 110 strength. And the walls are gone. Yeah. We've reached that stage. I love this so much. It's the fact is that the Ottomans do combat so well, as the science is just incredible. You can just accumulate anything you want, really. Having such fun with bombards. Bombards are so great. You know what? This is just something so satisfying about using bombards in fights like this. You just don't get to use them too often. It's lovely. Eritrea, taken. Looking at this though, that is a solid wall of mountain that blocks off Greece and the Aztecs. Look at that. That is a sort of Mordor-esque perfect mountain wall. Blimey. Well, the annoying thing about that is that I won't be able to just march my units through, but thinking about it, that, my friends, is military engineer territory. Have I unlocked rock tunnels yet? No. Oh, that's a shame. I was like, oh, I thought something fun I could do. Alright, not this time, but if I save up a bunch of gold, 2,500 to be precise, I can start just teleporting troops behind the line, which is good. Okay, well, in that case, my air force is going to just sort of make its way south. We can finish off some of these Greek cities like that. I mean, look, with a bomb. Oh, I thought that would be a lot more powerful. That bomber did barely anything compared to what it was supposed to. Oh, I feel like I was missold that attack. But yeah, we'll mop up some of these Greek cities with a few units. My bombers are going to make very short work of all this. And then I think the majority of my army are going to make my way around to this coast and we'll go after the Aztecs. Just going to pop a couple of naturalists down now. Each one of these national parks will give me 6 amenities across my nation. It's well worth doing if you can afford the faith. And I can, because I'm stealing all the faith from everyone. It's its own little theme tune, that, doesn't it? It's like, theft. Why build it when you can steal it? There it is, first national park. Each time you do it, you get like 2 or 3 era score as well, so it's really valuable to put as many of them down as you can. We might as well start things off in style with Germany, right? Now, Germany have been my ally the whole thing, and they have 1,219 military strength, but what I have is bombers. So I can do that and hit Hamburg and then immediately come in and take the city. Oh, it's going to tease me. It's going to tease me. There we go. We've taken the first city. Oh, and I love the fact that we can just keep the population in the cities. It's amazing stuff. Actually, how far away is steel? I should probably get steel afterwards so that I can be erecting walls immediately. Haha, erecting. I'm now slowly switching all of my trade routes to internal routes as well. We're going to go full-blown communism. I could use the science, I could use the military policy cards, but I don't particularly need the fascism combat strength boost because I'm so technologically advanced. I might as well just keep on the technology and use that as my ability. Like, I think that's probably the better option for me. Oh, and just a new little city there. Beautiful. That's already got nice loyalty, and you know what? We're just going to add some industrial zones to the mix as well. Speaking of, have a zoo. Oh yeah, that's a really good zoo because that's hitting all of these cities. Beautiful. Oh, it just misses that one actually. Oh well. Oh, a dust storm just by the city I just made and next to Istanbul as well. Don't do this to me. Don't do it to me. Oh, computers. Brilliant. That means I can get drones instead of observation balloons. Now, Aztecs, Dark Age. Everyone else, Normal Age. Good, 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 good. We're going to go, I think, to arms. It's the best one for me. Lets me build military faster. Next stop is this 8 population city. And I believe, oh, it's really teasing me with how much damage it's doing at the moment. But I think that is, yeah, look at that. I can just take it immediately. And it's loyal. Immediately. Perfect stuff. Well, basically it's like bomb, strike, move forward, bomb, strike, move forward. Still taking cities from Gorgo as well. You didn't think I'd forgotten Gorgo, did you? No, 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 no. Ursa never forgets, especially not when he's making 12 aluminium per turn. No, Ursa is a very, very rememberful person. That's a word. Rememberful. What am I talking about? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Betrayal emergency. Oh no, not a betrayal emergency. The Aztecs will probably go for me here. Yeah. Okay, it's the end game. We're at war with the entire world. I have almost 2,000 military strength though, so I'm not that worried. Although Gorgo is mounting, if I just have a look at this sort of southern flank, a pretty successful counterattack. These cavalries are going to take this city back unless I can stop them. Luckily for me, I think I have an opportunity to stop them. If I do that attack with the boat, I will attack with the line infantry to weaken them a little bit, and then the cavalry on cavalry. Oh, it doesn't quite give me the victory. That's a shame, but the bomber should be able to finish that off. These units are now pretty weak. They are unlikely to attack back, I believe, but we'll see. 500 science for each natural wonder. Yep, okay, cool. Instantly builds a bank and a market. Yep, okay, cool. Oh, everything's on fire. Yep, okay, cool. The biggest natural wonder in the game is a 2-tile wonder. Okay, cool. Again, Germany, bless you, but they're cold walls. Stick them up. Come on, I know you've never been attacked to this point, but it was gonna happen at some point. You're playing a game with Ursa Ryan. He's an aggressive boy. Especially if you make a city called Berlin. He's gonna take that, isn't he? Ugh, silly Germany. Silly sausage. That was Germany's capital, by the way. That's 3 turns it took me to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 4. Actually, I can't even count. This is the worrying thing, right? I have a nuclear-capable air force that is running rampant in Germany, and I can't count to 4. This is a little concerning for the world order, but don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine. Another national park. Actually, I realized that I've stolen all of this from Greece. It's giving me so much science. Oh, Anshan is so good. Yeah, we've kind of stopped that culture victory now. If anything, I'm going to be getting my own culture victory. Siphoning gold? 2,240 gold from Istanbul? How dare you? How very dare you, game? I don't approve. Oh, actually, I just got 6 gold that turn. Rather than 167, I just got 6. And I have a feeling that Istanbul is still losing all its gold. You know what? Fine. Take it. Take my gold. Do what you want with it. I'm just going to end up stealing it back when I raise your cities to the floor. So, you know, enjoy it while you can. That's what I say. Does it make you happy? That's the question you got to ask yourself, Germany, as my units run riot in your nation. Another city gone. Greece is counterattacking to the south. I'm just going to go and steal this city from them. You know, just, oh no, they've got a boat trapped in a lake. Oh, that poor privateer. You know what? I'm going to do the ultimate and just ignore it. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to wave, smile and wave as it just sort of goes backwards and forwards in this 4-tile lake. Ultimate insult. Oh, there's steel, by the way. So as I'm taking cities, yeah, no one's getting back into them. These are mine now. I'm going to beeline for stealth tech because bombers good. Actually, no, saying that, I'm going to go chemistry and then bombers because science good, bombers good, but science is good first. I think that's the technicality of it. Look, watch this. 711, 718. I got 7 gold that time. Ooh, excitement for Istanbul. I'm still building 1 bomber every turn. That is the most ridiculous conversion of bombers from production that I have seen in a long time. That's insane. Oh, I love it. This German attack is actually suffering pretty majorly right now from a lack of melee troops. That is the only thing stopping me from taking more cities per turn than I already am. I literally don't have the melee troops to do it. That's crazy. I should have brought more horse source to this party. Wow, Dortmund was pretty well defended. Compared to all the cities we've thought so far, that was actually quite tricky. In the middle of all of this, I'm still gaining cities, but this time through loyalty. Ooh, that's exciting. Lovely. Let's celebrate by bombing Rome. Yay, bombing! In fact, I can bring the old Turkish bombard to Rome as well. Huzzah! Look at this, beautiful. Another national park, probably celebrating some sort of big military victory or, you know, a promenade from Ursa into the local park. A 1 attack on Rome, 2 attacks on Rome, 3 attacks on Rome. Oh, that looks good to me. Again, though, I think the problem I've got here is that I have no melee troops, so this could be a bit of an issue. That's Ulm taken, and if I can just sort of find another bomber like this one, I believe, yeah, there we go, look, effort is taken as well. Oh, the Aztecs actually have a bit of an army. I say bit, it's not the biggest army, bless it, but it's doing okay. Think I could sound any more condescending when I said that? We're going to do lightning warfare, total war logistics. I'm building lots of cavalry at the moment. That's my big job. Liberalism, Republican legacy. Honestly, I think the biggest thing I could really do right now is go communist. Communist would be such a breath of fresh air for me because I'd have so many more policy cards. And that is Athens, which gives me the pyramids. And with that, I'm tempted just to peace out with Greece temporarily if they will give me I'm gonna have to give them a bit of gold. I was thinking actually I could get a good trade deal with them, but if they're not going to give me any gold, there's no point. I know Gorgo's not the biggest fan of giving big trade deals, but yeah, no, I'll give her a break for now. It's fine. I mean, we might have made a breakthrough though. This city should be capturable. Oh, come on, 8 health. I hate when it does that. The game waits. It's like, ooh, Ursa's about to introduce some sort of victory. Okay, what can we do to annoy him? Oh, yes, that's right. We'll leave the city on 8 health. Mwahaha. And it sort of sits there and you're like, you bastard. It happened again. The volcano's gone off again. Everyone's dead. Again. I really should, you know what? I should put preserves around that. I mean, the idea of putting mines around repeatedly, like these holy sites, they are absolutely holy sites of like dead volcanic gods. They pray to the lava deity and they get baptized in its eternal warm glow every time. Alright, round 2. You attack. You attack. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. Liberate to Rome. Don't be silly. Oh look, no walls. No walls at all. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's like they didn't expect me to break through their first line of defenses, and now I'm on them, and they're like, oh my goodness, Ursa's here. How could we have expected such a thing? And it's like, did you not watch what was happening in the rest of the world? Like, honestly. You know what, I'm just going to make this a national park to the lava gods. I think it's the only way. It's the only way we can just survive this now. Refining. How much oil have I got? Don't care. Doesn't matter. Is it a sky horse? A sky horse with steel wings that leads to death on the ground? No, I don't need it. I believe, by the way, that this is Germany out of the game. Oh, we were august and glorious. I'm sorry. Sorry, you were glorious, but unfortunately my sky horses, they were more glorious. Also, still destroying Gorgo, as is right. All is right with the world. It's fine. Oh, actually, can I just do a little cheeky gobble gobble? Yes, I can. Right, communism time it is. We're going to get 10% extra science on top of everything else, which is lovely. Liberalism, good. We're going to go Republican legacy. 44 immunities. That's worth 32 on this one as well. Total war, logistics, lightning warfare, all of it. Very good, but I'm going to get military research as well to give myself a little bit of a boost. And collectivization. That is tasty. Colonial taxes as well will give me just a little bit of a boost. Now I'm hoping that'll push me to 700 science if I'm lucky. Oh, I'm not lucky. 682. You know what? That's probably fair. Let's go professional sports. If I can get a stadium in by my capital, that'll be lovely. Oh, look at all this plundering. Is that going to be enough to take the city? Yes, it will. What about this one? It says minor defeat, but oh, normally that works. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Oh no, the aid request. It failed because the target died. Does that mean we didn't give them enough aid? I'm confused by this result. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that thing happened again where you have city-state troops and then they take them back and in that turn they immediately disappear. It's like, but I was using them. No? Okay. Just one of those late game little tricks just to remember. Any aeroplane always counts as an individual army, not a corps, not an army, just an individual troop. So if you ever have an enemy unit which is a corps or an army and you kill it with an airplane, you get a 3 era score because you're technically outnumbered. It's total rubbish, but it's been a thing all game, and actually I probably get about 30 era score roughly a game when I use planes. It's a really, really big casual win. Well, are we still voting? Okay, cool. What went down last time? Either E for B. I'm going to vote with everyone just to really annoy them. I'm killing the world, and somehow I'm going to win a diplomacy victory. I am last in a diplomacy victory. I am not going to win that. No citrus? Oh, what a load of... It literally makes no difference to me at all. Oh, War Department. That's quite fun. Oh, look, that city threw some ancient walls up. What a shame. Oh, dear. This is just the worst result ever for me. Oh, wait, nope. City's taken. Move the bomb over. Have a look. Oh, Renaissance walls. Oh, anything with Renaissance walls I just find boring. It's like, I'm gonna win. Don't defend yourself. Just roll over. Expose your soft, delicate underbelly to me. What are you waiting for? Flail those limbs, stick them into the air, waggle them madly whilst I tickle your undertummy with my sky horses and their surprise underpackages. Is that what you can call a bomb? I'm pretty sure that's what people call bombs, right? Underpackages? Surprise explosive underpackages? Yeah, I wouldn't make a good World War II commander. Sir, on the front line, the enemy seems to be bringing surprise undercarriages with boxes of love. Well, I have professional sports, but I've been spending all my money, so I don't have the money to do anything. I'll just have to hard build a stadium. Ugh, hard building something. Why? I'm too important for that. Another city taken on the front line. Look at that. The next city is the capital. We made it, everyone. We made it. Now we get to bomb it, and it has 103 strength, so my bombers are going to be at this for some time. Luckily, I have several hundred of them, so it's fine. I have a lot of bombers on the front line here. Let's see whether or not we can do this. A couple of them are going to be out of range of the capital. That's okay, but enough of them are in range. 1 strike, 2 strikes, 3 strikes, and then we've got 4 strikes, and 5 strikes. Oh, it's close. Close, but no cigar. It's okay. It's okay, because I've got extra units. These are kind of very weak, very injured. Oh, yes, but the walls are coming down. Walls are coming down. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to do it this turn. That is a shame. Next turn, then. Next turn. One more yoink from Greece. They're going to end the game with 1 city left. Not that it really matters, because ultimately it was the Aztecs. They were the ones to fall. They let the game down by losing the last capital. And as you can see, when you're striking with hordes of bombers on turn 186, which is only 1250 AD, you have to say, you know what? Somebody that gives plus 15% science? Yeah, that's pretty effective, especially when you stack it with the brilliant Ottoman abilities to, actually take cities and keep the population. I cannot tell you how much of an advantage keeping population is when you take cities. Oh my lord, is it the best thing ever. It's insane. Abraham Lincoln, not the leader, just the ranking. We've got buildings constructed. This is always why I do well, is because I construct a lot of buildings. We captured almost 50 cities. We lost none. Culture, I took the lead once I had destroyed Gorgo. Oh dear, poor Gorgo. And I actually took the lead about turn 86, 87. We did really, really good that game. Gold was okay. Faith was pretty good once I started stealing it from Jadwiga. We killed almost 100 units and I lost quite a few at the end. I think most of these were self-inflicted. And here is the religions founded. Good. Good. Wonders constructed. Yeah, I thought we'd actually built quite a few that game. Most of them, if not all of them, in my capital. Yeah, it ended up being a really, really cool city. It had 9 wonders in it in the end. Wow. That was a really good thing. I've actually, late game, and I say late game, but in the most recent few series, I've really been practicing with trying to settle back from my capital a little bit. Like, it's often really, really tempting to do the whole sort of aqueduct diamond thing and then have a second city right next to it. But by pushing back literally just at least 1 tile, maybe 2, so you're kind of 5 or 6 away, that gives you space. It gives you space to put as many districts down as you want. Like, I've got 8 down and I've still got space comfortably to be putting like other districts down. I've got loads of options still. It's really helping to build an amazing capital, and just by having a 28 population capital, 212 science. I mean, I know I have a 99% modifier going on at the moment, but still, that's without a second science city-state. Imagine if I had Geneva and a second, it would just be brilliant. I really enjoyed them. Magnificent indeed. Really good fun. I cannot tell you I actually used the +4 combat strength because ultimately, if you're not in a golden age, it's probably a little bit early in the game to be doing an attack like that. But 15% science and culture permanently through the game is ridiculous. And when you add it in with a great Turkish bombard and what is one of the best unique units and actually a really handy building as well, they are S tier. This is still an S tier civ. I cannot tell you just this bit. Conquered cities do not lose population. I cannot tell you how amazing that is. This is the ultimate question though. The original Ottoman Empire, do I prefer them over them? No. I prefer the old ones because I love Janissaries. I think they are just an amazing unit and they're so effective as muskets. And I cannot tell you how useful the unique governor is with the extra building production on units and +10 combat strength against cities. +10. Early game, it means that you have +15 siege equipment and it's just so useful. So I think I still prefer the original Ottomans, but honestly, I believe this is still an S tier civ. So there you go, that's my take on them. I'm really, really, really looking forward to... Oh, sorry, I was just about to end the video, but look at that. 20 population, I just nabbed it and you keep the population. Oh, it's so good. I am massively, massively looking forward to playing the new civs. They're going to be really, really good fun. As a quick reminder, please, if you haven't subscribed yet and you really want to get me a Christmas gift, but you don't want to pay anything, because quite frankly, I would consider that to be the sensible choice. Why pay money for Christmas presents, you know? Promise them things. I'll buy you a drink next time I see you. It's fine. We'll end up doing something. We'll go to a restaurant. Those are the sort of promises you should be making. And the promise you should be making to me is, yes, Ursa, I will subscribe because it's free and I can always undo it later if I don't like it. So, as a Christmas present to me, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, I Am Salty Tech, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Doughboy91, Seancrates, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Krogerbrand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear Ray, El Truand. Thank you for all of your support. This really helps me to do what I love doing. Cheers!